Good morning, good afternoon, good night, doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. I'm DrChe, and today we will discuss some important reading tips. Okay, if you can share the session with other doctors, nurses, and pharmacists, that would be great. Okay, so today we will complete the letter that we have started discussion yesterday. That is my own letter. So okay, so we will try. Okay, so if you can share the session with other doctors, nurses, and pharmacists or in other relevant groups, that would be great. Okay, so if you can share the session with other doctors, nurses, and pharmacists, that would be great. So we'll complete the letter now that we have started yesterday. And another thing is, if at any time during the class, if I leave for some time, so please don't leave the class because I will come again, okay? As you know, I work in a hospital. So just trying to share, then we will start, okay? It is very easy to share. Just click on the button share that is below the video. Share and then select any group and then you can easily share, okay? If you can hear me, just write in the comments, you can hear me, please, okay? If you can hear me, just write, okay. Okay, if you can hear me, write something in the chat so that we can continue. Okay, this is the letter that we have started writing yesterday. This is my own sample. Okay. So, okay. I can see that you people can hear me. That is very good. Okay. Okay, let us start. So just quickly, if there is somebody new today, just quickly, what is in this letter, then we will start from where we have ended yesterday, okay? So this is Jing Walter letter. Name of the patient is Jing Walter, and she is 60-year-old, and she was admitted in the hospital due to domestic abuse. This is her social history. She has husband and son and daughter, and she smokes, drinks. Family history of lung cancer, diabetes, and family history of mild depression. And then she has past medical history of uh, appendectomy, and then bacterial sinusitis, then tinea pedis, then insomnia, and that for that takes zopiclone. This was her first visit on 5th of December. Then she was having diarrhea, vomiting, fever, nausea, and she was depressed because her daughter failed in annual exams. Okay, so this is not the main issue here. Just I have added here one irrelevant visit just to check whether students can uh, point it out or not. If you include this visit, you will never get B grade. Okay, this is irrelevant one. In the real exam, you will also get some irrelevant paragraphs, visits at the start. Not always, but at some times you can, in some letters, you can get irrelevant information. So please skip it, okay? Don't include. Then is 18th of December visit here. This was the main visit when an incident of domestic abuse occurred, and she was sleeping in her bedroom. Her husband poured bottle of acid on her face. Okay, so all of these things. Then we have 25th of December when she was depressed due to scaring of her face, 1 to 2 centimeter scars, and she was referred to clinical psychologist. Then we have 30th of December. She complains of feeling depressed, no interest in life, wants to die, all of these things. And then 2nd of January, and then feeling better, agreed to go her mother's home. This is discharge plan. Visit twice weekly for suicidal thoughts. If possible, in the end, can explain other letters. Okay, I have my YouTube videos in which I have explained how to write different types of letters. You can watch, please. Just search DrChe plus name of your exam. This is also monitoring that will be done by GP. And then we have this diagnosis, second degree burns and post-traumatic stress disorder and due to domestic violence. Overriding task is very simple. Using information case notes, write a letter to primary care physician. We have discussed all of these things yesterday. Update about patient's condition, treatment, and for follow-up care. Yeah, DrChe, this is the recipient of the patient. General practitioner, Greenfield Family Practice, 555 OET Expert Street, Manchester. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp number. Okay, so now we have written already the purpose, and we have written first paragraph about this visit of 18th of December. Okay, now let us continue this visit. Okay, 25th of December. So here we have good improvement, still mild pain and tingling on face, vitals, respiratory rate 18, pulse 88, BP 120/70, temperature 37. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so thank you. So please be careful. Some scammers enter in the class also. So, so as you know, I'm in a hospital. Sometimes I need to see the patients, discuss the things. Okay. So this is the visit, 25th, 12:20. So you should have written this. Okay. So what is important here? Good improvement, we will write. Still mild pain and tingling on face, we will write. What about vitals? We should write vitals or not? We should write vitals or not? We should write vitals or not in this visit? We should write vitals or not? Vitals are normal, okay? Vitals are normal, there is no need, okay? And physical examination, respiratory normal, cardio normal, fever, no fever. So the main thing is her physical examination is normal, she is normal, okay, whatever. Her condition has improved, okay. Then the main thing is she has multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her right face and she is depressed. These are the two main things. And she was referred to hospital clinical psychologist for counseling and emotional support. This is what we need to write, okay. So now let us try here. Sorry. Okay. So you see the date. Here is 18th and here is 25th. Okay. So this is almost 1 week later. So instead of writing 25th, I will say 1 week later. Okay. Let us try. Okay. You people can write. I will send the case notes in your WhatsApp groups. Okay. 1 week later, what we should write? Then name of the patient. Okay. I'm not sure it is MS or MRS. Anyway, Miss Walters condition was improved. We need to use here past tense, was improved. Okay. Now still mild pain and tingling on face. This is improved and then this is something opposite. Okay, you can text me after class, Miss Uma. Okay. So 1 week later, there was improvement, but she still had pain and tingling sensations. What relation? So let us try this. She still had pain and with tingling, we will use a tingling sensation, not single. Miss Walter's condition was improved. She still had pain and a tingling sensation on her face. Can anybody improve? Can anybody improve this sentence, these two sentences? Make them compound, okay? Make them better. Can anybody make these sentences as one sentence and make them better? Can anybody improve these sentences? Please. Thank you for your likes. Okay, can anybody write? Okay, so this is very simple way. I have written one information here, one information here. Now you need to join these two sentences together and write a better sentence, please. Try to write a better sentence. Quickly, please, because Quickly, please. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so Miss Florence, 1 week later, Miss Walter's condition was improved. However, your punctuation is wrong, Miss Florence. Please improve punctuation. However, she still reported pain and a tingling sensation on her face. That is good. You have tried very well. Miss Sana, your punctuation, we need comma after however also. Miss Mehola, 1 week later, Miss Walter's condition was improved. However, your punctuation is wrong. Uh, uh, Dr. Sardar Nasir Deen, your punctuation is wrong. She is having no Dr. Sardar. She is having is wrong because this is previous visit. This is 25th, and then we have next visits also 28th and 2nd of December. So present tense we cannot use. It is wrong. Miss Saika, present tense we cannot use. This is wrong. Please, present tense no. Miss Arela, Miss Arela, we cannot use present tense. This is past visit. Your both parts of the tense sentence are wrong. Please. Dr. Hazel, I don't know. Miss Walters made. I don't know what is Miss Walters made. Something is missing here. Okay, so it is very easy. We can use however as you people have used however. So if we use however, then we need here semicolon however and then comma. Okay, this is the way if you want to continue a sentence with however or therefore, we use semicolon here and then we use comma here. Okay, this is how, but I will make it simple. Just put comma and but. Okay, but she still had pain and tingling sensation on her face. Okay, this is how this part. Okay, now you can see this is a very good sentence. It is easy to understand. It is easy to understand. Okay, she is no, she still had. For WhatsApp group, please text me at the end of class. Okay, please. So 1 week later, Miss Waters' condition was improved, but she still had pain and a tingling sensation on her face. Okay. So now this is B grade sentence, very good sentence, B grade sentence. Okay. Now let us move to next here. Vitals, we don't need to write the vitals. Okay. And then physical examination normal, vitals are normal, respiratory normal, cardiovascular normal, no fever. Okay. So just let us As we have mentioned, her condition was improved, so we can skip all of these things. Okay, so we need to write one sentence for this line and this line. For these two lines, for this line of scars, depression, referral, counseling, emotional support, we need to write one sentence. Please write one sentence, all of you. I will send the case notes in WhatsApp group. So please write one sentence for these two lines, multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on face, and depression, and referral to psychologist, and counseling and emotional support. Write one sentence, then we will have a one complete paragraph. Okay, we cannot just write she had multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face, she was depressed and she was referred. So this is not good. We need to make things overall. Okay. Okay, so we need to keep thing, make an overall sentence. Okay, please write a sentence about multiple scars of this and that on face. Okay, and then depression, then referral, and all of these things. Write one sentence. I'm waiting for your sentence, then we will move to next, please. Please text me after class. You have my WhatsApp number here. If you go to my page, this is my WhatsApp number on my page. Okay, just click here and you can text me. Okay, now let us focus on the class, please. So this line and this line, physical examination is normal, vitals are normal. We will not write them. We will just write this about scars, depression, and these things. We can make a very good sentence. Please quickly write one sentence about these. Write a sentence, please. Don't share your WhatsApp number here in the chat, because sometimes scammer come here and they take the WhatsApp numbers and they start sending you advertisement, leaked question, and these things. Please write a sentence. Okay, I'm waiting. If you send a sentence, then I will correct. Okay, no, write complete. Okay, multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face. She was depressed. She was referred to clinical psychologist for counseling and emotional support. Okay, this is what I have tried now. Okay, so let me see. She had on examination Miss Amina, Dr. Khizar Hayat. Okay, let us start from Miss Manali. Besides having multiple sclerosis, 2 minutes, she was depressed. No, 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 no. Miss Manali, it changes. It changes the meaning, the way you are saying. Beside having multiple scars of 1 to 7 centimeter, she was depressed. It means having scars is like a bit slight thing, but she has depression. Actually, she is depressed due to scars. Okay. So this is the way you have started the sentence. This is wrong. Okay. Not good. I say not good. Okay. So Miss Laila, she had multiple scars on her face and was depressed. So she was referred to clinical psychology for counseling emotion support. Okay, Miss Laila, try to write all these things in one sentence. In one sentence. But no, but we cannot use at the start of new sentence, Dr. Khizar. She had multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her right face and depressed. Dr. Khizar, try to write one sentence, not two. There were multiple scars on her air. No, there is no mention of air, please. Is face. Therefore, she was referred to for removal. Yeah, you have tried very well to write a compound sentence, very good, but still. Mubi Khalid, we don't use moreover and OET. Please don't use moreover. She had multiple scars on her right the size, please. Therefore, try to write one sentence, not two sentences, because this is a very basic way. Dr. Hazin, on examination, she has no, doctor, we cannot use has, this is wrong, this is previous visit. Miss Suzu initially measured 1 to 2 centimeter on the right face was noted, and a referral to psychologist was made for emotional support. Yes, you tried very well to write a compound sentence. However, she had multiple. However, we cannot use at the start, Dr. Shahzad, because we are not writing opposite things here. Whether she was depressed for that, no, this is not good for that. Use the for that is not good. Okay. So on the face, okay, depressed and was referred. Okay, yes, Miss Sadia Noor, you have Dr. Miss, I don't know, but you have tried well. Okay, now let me try. She had multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face. She was depressed. Okay, she was referred to clinical psychology for counseling and emotional support. Okay, so now I remove this one. She was depressed due to multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face and was referred to psychologist for. You can write exactly the hospital clinical psychologist. Okay. For counseling and emotional support. Okay. She was depressed due to multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face and was referred to clinical psychologist to the hospital psychologist for counseling and emotional support. Now it is a very good sentence. You people can see the difference between C grade, C plus grade, and B grade. These things will, now it is very easy. She was depressed due to multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face and was referred to clinical psychologist, the hospital psychologist for counseling and emotional support. Okay. No, Miss Simon Javed, please write one sentence. Okay. Make one sentence. This is good. The way you are written is good, but still we can write one sentence. Miss Florence, please try to join the things in a way that it is easy to understand. Okay. So all of you have tried very well. Now let us move to next because maybe I need to leave for I need to go for operation theater. So let us try this one. Okay, then we have 30th December. She complains of feeling depressed, no interest in life, wants to die due to scarring of face, referred to plastic surgeon to review the possibility of plastic surgery. On this date, she is feeling better, agreed to go her mother's home, and this is discharge plan, plastic surgery planned on this date for scarring of face. So this is plastic surgery. Here, the main thing is plastic surgery. So instead of writing this in the discharge plan, we can take this part and write in the 30th of December. Okay, right here. So can you try this? This discharge plan, this surgery, date of surgery, we can add here. Okay, instead of writing in the discharge plan, we can write in the visit of 30th of December. Okay, so try to write, please. Dr. Yusuf Zai, She had psychological health issues. No, like, no, this she is not having psychological health issues. You don't need to add your own words. Just she was depressed due to multiple scars of 1 to 2 centimeter on her face. Okay. Far away she was, that is good. Far away she was referred to clinical to the hospital clinical psychologist for counseling and emotional support. Counseling, the grammatical sorry, spelling mistake. Okay. So no need to write psychological health issues. She was depressed due to multiple scars on her face. Okay. So people, please write the date 30 of December. At the start of new sentence, we will use name of the patient, then we will use. Okay. So on this day, Miss Walter. So you know you need to write the this visit of 30. Miss Walter was still depressed. She had no interest in her life. She wanted to die due to scarring of face. She was referred to plastic surgeon. Her plastic surgery was planned on 15/01/21. Okay. So these are the things. So okay. On this day, Miss Walter was still depressed. She had no interest in her life. She wanted to die due to scaring her face. She was referred to plastic surgeon. He know she. No, her. A plastic surgery was planned on this date. Can anybody tell me what is the mistake that I'm making in this paragraph? What mistake I am making? Can anybody point out what mistake I am making in this? What mistake? No problem, doctor. I know typing mistakes. Okay. So can anybody tell me what mistakes that I am making? Okay, what mistake on this? Miss Walter presented with depression. She's not presenting. She is in the hospital. She is not coming again and again to your consultation. Along with an interest, depression, along with no interest in life due to scaring on her face. Therefore, she was referred to plastic surgery for possibility of surgery, repetition of surgery, these things. Dr. Hirani, very good student. Dr. Hirani, you are following me for a long time. When I was taking classes 3 months ago, she has depression. No, Dr. Hirani, because we are using, this is still past tense, past visit, has no. She verbalized no. Verbalized is not good here. And she was referred to plastic surgeon and her plastic surgery is planned. No, present tense, no. Dr. Hirani, what has happened? You are very good in writing, but don't know what is happening here. You can see this is 30th of December and this is 2nd of January. Okay. This is past visit, not today's visit. So we cannot use present tense, please. So Dr. Hawazin and Mr. Walter reported feeling. You people didn't tell me what is the mistake that I am making in my sentences, please. What is the mistake that I am making in my paragraph? What is the mistake in my paragraph? What is the mistake? Misuzu plus surgery was planned on. Is planned is also okay. For plastic surgery that is planned in future, you can use is planned is okay. Was planned, is planned, both are okay. Miss Walter was still depressed and wants to die. The wants, no, Miss Sadaf, we cannot use present tense. This is a common mistake of nurses. They use present tense in the past visit. Okay. Sarji, was planned is okay, is planned is okay, both are okay. You people didn't tell me what is the mistake here. You can see this is one sentence, very simple sentence, subject and verb. Okay. This is very simple sentence, subject and verb. This is very simple sentence, subject, verb, object. Still very simple sentence, subject, verb, object. And this is still very simple sentence. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 simple sentences. So all of them are simple sentences. This is the mistake that I have made it intentionally. Okay. So these all of them are simple sentences. This is very basic. Okay. No need of exactly cohesive decisive. Miss Pari Pari is one of my students. Let us see. Miss Walter was still depressed, not interested in her life, and had suicidal thoughts due to face scarring. For that, she has been referred. No, she was referred. It was in the past. She was referred to plastic surgeon. An appointment has been arranged. Is arranged would look better on this state. Okay. Okay. Now a repetition of she, no, the mainly the all the sentences are simple. Okay. This is the problem. Now let us on this date. Now let me think. Okay. She was depressed, no interest in life, and wanted to die due to scaring her face. So as I'm writing to another doctor, so instead of wanting to die, I can use suicidal thoughts. We don't need to write each and everything. We don't need to interest in life. It's not a very important thing. And she had no interest in life. This is not important thing. Okay. If she wants to die, it means she has no interest in life. Okay. We don't need to write each and everything. Was still depressed and had suicidal thoughts due to scaring of her face. We don't only use face with parts of body. We use is miss or I don't know exactly is miss or Mrs. Anyway, was still depressed and had suicidal thoughts due to scaring of her face. Okay. Then she was, so we will join these two sentences together. She was referred to plastic surgeon and her surgery was planned. Is planned, has been planned. So all of these things is planned, was planned. All of them things are okay because this is in future. So we can, okay. So now you people can see this is what should be the grade for this. This is C grade. Okay. This is C grade. And this is B grade. This is the difference. Okay. It looks very easy. Okay. She was referred to a plastic surgeon is also okay. No problem. On this day, Miss Walter was still depressed and had suicidal thoughts due to scaring of her face or on her face. Both are okay. She was referred to a plastic surgeon and her surgery was planned on this date. So you people can see now this is B grade and this is E. This is the difference. This is the difference. This is the difference how we write good sentences. Am I using any, too many linking words? Don't use overuse. Do not use overuse linking words, please. Overuse of linking words is not good. In OET, you people need to make things easy and clear, okay? This is the main thing. You will easily get good score. Okay, Dr. Nadeem, Miss Walter was depressed and had social thoughts due to scaring on her face. Therefore, actually, this is one paragraph, so it's not good to write only one sentence for complete paragraph. We should divide into two sentences, Dr. Nadeem. Miss Simon, Miss Walter was depressed and wanted to die due to scaring on her face. Consequently, she was referred to a plastic surgeon and her surgery was planned on this date. Very good. Miss Simon, Dr. Nadeem, good. Okay, so other people are just watching, you are not trying, okay? So this is the difference. Okay, so any questions so far? In purpose, we will write, okay, Miss Sana on this date, Miss Walter was still depressed and her suicidal thoughts and had suicidal thoughts. Consequently, referral to a plastic surgeon was scheduled. Actually, you have changed the information. Referral is not scheduled on this date. She was referred. Her surgery is scheduled on this date. So you have changed the information, Miss Sana. This is why we make the mistakes. Miss Sana Fauda. Okay, please. Miss Florence, Miss Walter was still depressed due to scaring on her face, which led to her losing interest in life. Instead of losing interest in life, we should mention suicidal thoughts. That is more important than interest in life. She was referred to a surgeon and her plastic surgery was scheduled on this date. That is okay. Good. So any questions so far? Now just let me tell you what we need to write in the purpose of this letter. This is the diagnosis and this is what we want from the reader. I think I should not tell you the purpose because I will send you the case notes and you people will write the letter and you can send me the letter. Okay. Recommended for the letter, there is no rule how many paragraphs we will write. Okay. It depends upon the case notes. Just 3, 4, 5 is enough. Dr. Khizar Hayat, timing for tomorrow's class almost the same time. If there is any change, I will text in the WhatsApp group. If you are still not in my WhatsApp group, so please join my WhatsApp group. So if you go to my page, this is my page, okay? DrChe Medical English Center, DMC, okay? So here is my page. If you go to my page, this is the live class that is now you are watching. You can see Dr. Nadeem's chat here. So the below that, if you see messages here, this is my WhatsApp number. If you go here, click on this WhatsApp number. This is just link, okay? So click here and then I will ask some questions and then you will respond and then I will add you in my WhatsApp number. Tomorrow, what you can do is we will do speaking tomorrow. Word count between 180 to 220, Dr. Yusuf Zai. So you can send me the letter. You can write a letter of these case notes and then, okay. So you can write the letter and you can send me on my WhatsApp, okay. You can write the letter, you can send me a WhatsApp. So I will share the case notes in WhatsApp groups. If you are still not part of my WhatsApp group, you can join. Any question? People can say yesterday there were 60 students and today are still 60. So I have requested to invite at least one student. So we can double the number of viewers, okay, at least 120 for tomorrow, at least 120, okay. If you people cooperate with me and then I will also continue taking free classes. Otherwise, I'm also too busy like many of you in my medical job and many stuffs. So thank you so much. If you have any question, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you.